Your self-worth is going to skyrocket once this sinks in for you. Confident people experience life differently than insecure people do, and it comes from a psychological habit that anybody can learn. Insecure people are controlled by their negative thoughts because they believe every single one of them, and they let these thoughts dictate who they are and how they actually see themselves. And doing that causes them to get stuck in cycles of self-doubt, fear, and overthinking. Every small mistake becomes a personal failure, and every criticism becomes a validation of their worthlessness. Confident people, on the other hand, do something totally different. They choose which thoughts to believe and guide them. Here's what I mean. Confident people are aware of all of their thoughts, but they don't let them control their reality. Instead of letting every negative thought dictate what they do or don't do, they practice observing their thoughts without judgment and choose which thoughts to embrace and use to their advantage. And this awareness and choosing allows them to act with confidence regardless of what their mind is saying in that moment. And here's why that constant shift and choosing is so powerful for your self-worth. When you become aware of your thoughts, you stop identifying with every single one. For example, an insecure person might think, I'm not good enough, and let that belief dictate their actions and emotions. But a confident person notices that thought and then asks themselves, is this thought true and is it helpful to me? Or they might just straight up disregard it and let it pass. And by doing that, they take control of the narrative. So here's how you can master that shift and take back control. The first step to developing this habit is to become aware of your thoughts and how they influence your behavior on a truth level. Every time a negative thought arises, tell yourself, this is just a thought and it has no meaning unless I give it meaning. So instead of believing and reacting to your thoughts, take a moment to simply watch them and decide whether they're serving your growth or not. The more you practice this, the more your self-confidence is going to grow, because the truth is, confidence isn't about having perfect thoughts or never doubting yourself. Confident people aren't fearless or perfect or never have doubts. Confident people have just trained their minds to work with them instead of against them. It's not magic, it's awareness, and anybody can develop it with practice. So the question now is, are you ready to stop letting your negative thoughts control you and start reclaiming your confidence? If so, give me a follow for more mental mastery tips like these that you can actually use and apply to help level up your mind and life.